I was driving and I found this dog. He was on the side of the road, middle of the day. It's like 100 degrees. He's panting, limping on one leg. I mean, it was just pitiful. And he's just walking along the sidewalk looking for food. I pulled over and picked him up, gave him some water. He lapped all the water. And I called City Vet first thing and decided, you know, that was the best thing to take him into the vet.
Hello, what can I help you with?
Hey, I just found this dog on the side of the road and it looks like he's been hit and it's really hot outside. So
Okay.
I'm wondering if y'all can take him as an emergency.
Okay, let me have Dr. Murphy take a look at him and I'll take them from you.
Thank you.
Come here, buddy.
Aw. Yeah, I definitely have a passion for rescuing animals. Ever since I was little, I've loved animals and especially dogs. And I think that especially came from my mom. She instilled that in me. And since I got my rescue dog, I mean, the passion is completely blown up. And I have a bigger heart for more animals and more dogs. And I wish I could rescue every dog in the city of Dallas.
Howdy.
Hi.
Hi. You got a good little guy here. Very sweet. He let us put an IV in him very quickly and easily. Being that he was outside in Texas in 102-degree weather, the reality is he's going to be dehydrated. Weirdly, he just does not seem to be having heat stroke, which is very lucky for us.
So what do you think happened to his leg and his hip?
Unfortunately, I think we're probably looking at an automobile incident. He probably got hit by a car, probably a glancing blow. The bad news is his back right leg, you can tell he's got an obvious trauma to that. And he's got some obvious trauma to his lower incisors here, his grill.
Yeah.
And he looks like he's avulsed all these teeth.
The doctor says that he's going to have to amputate the leg. They could try to do surgery on it, but it would be thousands of dollars, and a lot of times the dog doesn't even end up using that leg because they're so used to walking on three legs anyway. So that sounds like the best policy for me, and then they're going to neuter him, and so I think that he'll be just fine, and he has a good attitude now, so after he's had a little bit of love and care, he seems to be wagging his tail a little bit, so it's looking up.
Surgery went well, no problems with it. We did the amputation first. We found that it was exactly what we thought. We took off the leg, mid-femur, closed it up. It's very nice. Surgery went very well there. His jaw, the teeth that we had to extract, didn't go quite as expected. It was actually a little more involved, but nothing horrible. We were able to actually remove the teeth, all the remnants of the fracture, because he actually did fracture the little bit of his jaw as well. Took that off and closed that up, and he should do very, very well. And then we did a routine neuter as well. So he's going to be hurting from head to toe, but I think he's going to do really, really well. I don't expect any problems, and probably go home tomorrow with his new mom.
I'm a little nervous because he's going to have his leg amputated and he's going to have his teeth pulled and everything, and a little cone around his neck, so I'm a little scared about how the state that he's going to be in, but we'll see how it goes.
Very good.
You ready? Hi!
You should see him without the collar on. The collar really limits his mobility.
Hi!
But he has been awesome.
Aww.
Did he really well?
That's not bad.
No. And he's really, if you ever look, his leg's already centered in place.
Are you wagging?
Yeah, he loves you.
Hey.
Right, see
Okay.
how he's doing. I mean, there was literally nothing wrong.
It looks good.
It took me, all in all, took me about, for all the it went really well. The bone stump that's there, it's healed it in very nicely. We did post-op laser therapy on it,
Okay.
just to try to keep the swelling to a minimum, and his attitude's been
Let me see your
perfect.
mouth. So he'll be able to chew and everything?
Oh, easily. Yeah.
So he has his back teeth?
Oh yeah, those roughing. It was just these guys, and they were just dangling there.
Yeah.
So I took them off, took out the root remnants, so sutured the skin back there, and he is just falling in love with you.
Aww.
Which is really funny. He's pretty much full grown, and I would say full grown. He looks great. You look good. I love you. He's a good.
So I picked him up on Thursday, and today's Tuesday, and he's already adjusted really well. And he's adjusted so well that I think I've decided to keep him. The point that I decided to keep him, one, when I picked him up from the road, I think I kind of knew that he was going to be mine at that point. Second, when I brought him into my house and he was shaking the whole way over here. And when I brought him over here and he walked in the door, he stopped shaking, he was calm, he and Milton started smelling each other, and it was just easy after that. And so I decided maybe this was a perfect fit. I'm trying not to let them sleep in my bed because it'll affect my sleep, but they have their pallets on the side of my bed, and in the middle of the night, it never fails. Stanley knows exactly when I fall asleep, and somehow he creeps up in the bed, and every morning I wake up and he is right next to me in the bed. So I think he likes being right near me, but I'm okay with that. He's doing great. He manages to jump on the bed every night, so he seems to get along just fine. He's running, and it was so funny the other day. I was out in the yard letting him go to the bathroom in the morning. And I look over, and Stanley is standing on his two front legs, and his whole back body is in the air while he's going to the bathroom. He was just balancing on two legs. So I guess he was trying to aim, but he did a good job. I've been working with Tawana and rescuing, a lot of the dogs with her, and been on her missions a few times, and I've seen a lot of dogs rescued, and something clicked with Stanley that I decided to keep this one. So now I've got Milton and Stanley, and hopefully the other dogs will work on finding good homes for them too.